trouble for Chandrababu Naidu. So that is another one. The troubles are increasing for Chandrababu Naidu. One of my favorite politicians out there. But right now he is in trouble. Andhra Pradesh CID files prisoner transit warrant against the former Chief Minister of AP in the FiberNet scam case. So yet another scam being highlighted out there. The Andhra Pradesh police submitted a prisoner transit warrant seeking custody of former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu in connection with the AP FiberNet scam case. The case alleges a financial loss of 114 crores to the state government. Now what happens, people, let's understand just as an example as to what these scams relate to. Now what happens is, let's say I'm a builder or I'm A-class contractor. Now A-class contractor means I have done enough of construction work that I qualify to do government projects also. So I take part in all the projects that are undertaken by the government. So they need contractors to complete the task. Let's say a road has to be constructed and I have a good 10 to 15 years of experience in the same domain. So I'll be given a chance to participate in a bid. So I will put my prices in a tender. A tender needs to be filled. So I will fill in my quote. As to a quotation will be sent that this is how much will be the expense or charge if I construct this road. So I will charge, let's say, 1,000 crores to construct this stretch. Now my competitors will also give their quotation. It will be compared and the best person would win the bid or the contract or the the tender. They will win the tender. Now a lot of times people bribe the ministers because it's their team, their department who's going to open the bids from different contenders. Now they bribe the ministers that I'll give you 100 crores if the tender is allocated to me. My price might be on the higher side, or they ask the authorities to reveal the prices of the opponents so that I can quote lesser than my opponents and I can win the bid. So the world would see it, I quoted the least and I won, but at the back end I have manipulated the pricing, owing to which on one hand I have given 100 crores. Let's say I have given 10 crores as bribe for a project of 100 crores. Now from where will I recover these 10 crores? So the material that I would be using will be compromised. The quality of the material will be on the lower side because I have to make my profits as well on these on this investment of rupees 100 crores. Now I need to at least make a profit of let's say 5 crores to 10 crores. Plus I gave a bribe of 10 crores. So that makes it the project price ideally should be 120 crores. So I will compromise. Now I cannot increase the price because government will pay me only 100 crores. So I need to finish the project within 80 crores so that I have a profit of 10 crores and also I recover the 10 crore that I paid as bribe. Now moving on, what happened here is there was a loss of rupees 114 crore to the state government. Y.N. Vivekananda, the special public prosecutor representing the AP Crime Investigation Department, said the warrant was filed in ACB court in Vijayawada on late Tuesday. The state CID has accused tender manipulation in the AP FiberNet project. So this is what I was talking about, the tenders that you fill to take a project. There was a manipulation done in that process itself. So phase 1 leading to the allocation of work orders worth rupees 330 crores to a favored company. The process from tender allotment to the project completion saw several irregularities. Now if you have taken bribe, you will allow certain irregularities to happen. Now imagine, I was talking about a road, if a proper quality material is not used, the road will, it has a lifespan also, so it will not be able to complete its lifespan. You will see cracks emerging. Also, imagine if a flyover is being constructed and the material is not appropriate, or a lot of bribe has been given by the builders to have the project in their kitty. Now they will use the low quality material, which would later on result in mishaps, causing the collapse of the flyovers, etc. Now moving on, what we have here is the process from tender allotment to the project completion saw several irregularities causing substantial financial losses to the state, according to these sources. Moreover, the project suffered due to use of substandard material. Now this is precisely what happens. Substandard material was being used, non-compliance with specific conditions and deviations from the provided specifications in the request for proposal, that is RFP. Nearly 80% of the optic fiber cable's capacity became unusable due to these issues. Now these instructions were not followed, and they were still allowed to continue with the project, and resulting which now 80% of the optical fiber cable has gone bad, or it has become unusable. During his tenure as Chief Minister, Naidu, holding portfolios of energy, infrastructure and investment departments, allegedly personally recommended the execution of FiberNet project by the Energy I&I department instead of the IT department. He also reportedly approved the project estimates without conducting a market survey and influenced the officials to include a particular individual in various tender evaluation committees. Now a committee is formed that will evaluate these tenders, so he included a specific person in all the committees, the evaluation committees. Moreover, the project was awarded to Terra Software, a company previously blacklisted. Now there are certain companies who have defaulted, so they get blacklisted. Now the blacklisting was revoked earlier and then it was included, despite protests from other bidders following the revocation of its blacklisting by the government. In addition to Prasad, the managing director of Net India, and K. Sambasiva Rao, an IRTS officer who is currently serving as the Chief Commercial Manager, Passenger Marketing, South Central Railway, Secunderabad, have been implicated in this case. The CID alleges that the accused parties siphoned funds through the network of associated companies using fake invoices. Now in this case, invoicing was done. Now what is invoicing? Basically, it's the bill that gets generated. Now how it works, just so that a common man understands. Now they do a contract. Now invoicing is done from time to time. Now let's say the project is worth of 100 crores. In first 3 months, I being the contractor, I spend nearly 3 crores in procuring let's say the cement or the raw material for execution of one phase of work. Now once the work is completed, I will submit an invoice to the government that please release my 3 crores so that I can continue my work for the second phase. Now if I make fake invoices and they get approved, I get money beforehand, even before completing the work. So that is what has been done here. In addition, now the CID alleges that the accused parties siphoned funds through a network of associated companies using fake invoices. Naidu has been listed as accused number 25 in the FiberNet case under IPC sections 166, etc., etc., etc. Apart from the FiberNet case, the CID has also filed a PT warrant in the same court, naming Naidu as A1 in the Inner Ring Road and Seed Capital case. Now yet another case on Chandrababu Naidu. So it's raining cases for my favorite politician. He has now one case was already going on, second one came in, third and fourth. So he has a series of cases against him. Now this time it is Inner Ring Road and the Seed Capital case. This case involves allegation of manipulating the master plan of Amravati's capital city inner ring road alignment and seed capital to unduly benefit various companies. Now seed capital was provided to different companies. Also, when Amravati was being divided, so once the two states, once Andhra Pradesh and Telangana were separated, or Telangana came into existence, that's how we should be putting it across. So after that, what happened in the Andhra Pradesh is something different. Now Amravati and Vishakhapatnam. Now these are the two areas where the capital was to be located. Amravati was selected by Chandrababu Naidu, and YSR always preferred, not Y, yes, YSR, yeah. So he preferred Vizag or Vijayanagaram, so to say.